Hey guys, what is going on? Kevin Goki here with another cryptocurrency video. Before we get started today, like, subscribe, share the video, do all that type of stuff. You know the deal. And we're going to be talking about the future of cryptocurrency and why I believe Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market as a whole isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So let's kind of go over the points that I've compiled, review some notes, and let's get into it. So, first things first. Reason I believe cryptocurrency market, although it's been during, this year it's been a massive correction, isn't going anywhere, is because formal regulatory oversight is going to be flooding this market soon, very soon. And I know we've been saying this for a long time. You're probably sick of it, that institutions are coming, institutional money is on the way. But you know what? I think you need to hear it again, because it is. The proof is in the pudding, guys. If you realize what's happening in the back end, what's happening, the government, the regulations, the voting, there's a huge push, not only for adopting blockchain technology, which is the underlying technology that Bitcoin is based upon and built upon, but the actual use for cryptocurrency is a speculative market for generating profit, for making money, the same as stocks, the same as real estate, everything, guys. A lot of people are in this space to make money. Let's be real. We're not trying to trade it. We're not really using cryptocurrency for its true utility quite yet. We're in it right now based on speculation because there's money to be made. All right, so what am I talking about with the regulations that are occurring? All right, well, right now, already in 2018, we've seen a bunch happen. So right now we know that ETFs are being expected to be approved by the U.S. Secretaries and the SEC, Securities Exchange Commission, and this is going to allow a bunch of institutions to start investing in the space. We already know that they're going to provide their clients with new investment options and alternatives, and ETFs overall for Bitcoin would lead to a huge group of investors who are usually uncomfortable with purchasing coins and they don't know to store them. And I know in the previous video, if you watched it, reviewing Coinbase custody, that's where institutions are being able to store large quantities of their coins in their investment. And now once the storage and the platforms are based, they are going to open up ETFs. And it might not be this year. It might how it's pushed later on right now. It might not actually be voted on as soon as, possible. But again, guys, this space, nobody knows what we're doing. It is highly speculative, and everything changes just in the snap of a finger. Anything can happen. But I believe that if ETFs are approved either this year or next year, if they're approved this year, we're definitely going to see Bitcoin hit that 15,000 to 20,000 mark pretty quickly, and maybe even more. And if it's just delayed, we're going to see a longer correction. It's going to go bouncing between the bots, and the day traders are going to continue to make money, and the holders, whatever you want to say, are going to wait a little bit longer. Okay? But besides the ETFs, we've also seen futures. We know that CME Group, which is a partner of BitGo, initiated the Bitcoin futures in 2017, and of course that led to the spike. You could argue that it led to the massive decline in Bitcoin, but again, all publicity is good publicity. Cryptocurrency received recognition, and now there's more regulation and more framework being built upon to create that launch pad for the rocket to go off of. All right, next up, everything that's happening, this disruption to the financial industry is not going to change anything. We've already seen Uber, Airbnb, we've seen all of these new services change the game. Now we're seeing cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, take the same hit on the financial industry. Okay? This is going to be massive. We've seen more projects. I know some of them are scams. So be it. We're going to see Ripple XRP. It will completely change the game in terms of cross-border transactions. Anybody who's done their research and actually looks into this project with an open mind, you're going to follow it, and you're going to realize the people, and if you look at who the names are that are in this game, it's going to change the world. All right? Ripple is working with the banks, literally working with banks. It's not fighting with them. And they're being transparent, and they're showing how they can save the bank trillions of dollars while having trillions of dollars circulating. And that is going to be huge. All right, guys? For the everyday person right now, we can invest in XRP. It's not voted as security. There's a lot of speculation on if it's really a security. But again, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO, knows his stuff. He does not believe Ripple XRP is a security. And I am going to... I'm just going to have to trust him, and everything I invest, I'm willing to lose. But again, for this type of growth potential, you have to be excited. All right? And again, we know that trust in Wall Street and the stock market, it's gone, guys. We know back in 2008, 2009, the big financial crisis, we watched the tax dollars that we used to save, or that we used, it was used to save the banks, and they caused this crash in the first place. We're talking billions of dollars in bailout money. We can't trust Wall Street. And I'm not trying to be some conspiracy theorist or anti-government or anarchist by any means. I support the government. I think there's great use case, and they do a lot on the back end that I don't even comprehend. But again, guys, I just see that we're ready for Bitcoin to disrupt this market. We're ready to get rid of a middleman. And again, in 2009, that's why Bitcoin was inspired to be built. We wanted to get rid of the banks and the middlemen that do this. We don't need a broker. And although Bitcoin might not be the fastest technology, it was the first. It's the king, and it is starting this revolution. It has the name, it has the brand, and it's going to allow all these other altcoin projects to take its, to follow its trail. We don't know if Bitcoin's going to be the one 10 years from now. But again, if everything goes well and the Lightning Network is actually successful with larger transactions, it's definitely going to grow in value. So I am willing to invest my money in something that is so young and has that high of growth potential. Okay, and again, guys, trust issues with Coinbase, don't even get me started. There's a lot of speculation on inside trading. I know the whole Bitcoin Cash scandal back in 2017, but that's just expected. Wherever there's money to be made, you just have to be ready for that, okay? And even Goldman Sachs, check that out. They're making moves with exchanges. They're making moves with, of course, blockchain technology like everybody, but they're making moves with Ripple. Check out Digital Asset Investors. I think it's the Digital Asset Investor. His channel on YouTube, awesome guy, has great insight and goes in depth about his speculation and his sources with Goldman Sachs, involvement with Ripple, okay? And keeping this Ripple XRP price down a little longer so more institutions can get in and then store it on Coinbase custody. I'm telling you guys, there's huge things happening. Okay, and again, Bitcoin's accessibility is going to dramatically be growing in the future. When it first launched, I know it was just peer-to-peer, and it was kind of weird, and it wasn't really easy to do. And then they had Coinbase.com come as a platform. You could put in your bank, your information, start an account, and purchase it. But again, it's still difficult to purchase different cryptocurrencies. We've already gone through this. Going to Coinbase, going to GDAX, going to Binance, or whatever exchange that you so choose. Get your currency, reverse that process, and sell it in the bank. And some banks will cancel your account because they don't support cryptocurrency. It's a hassle. So this accessibility is not there yet for cryptocurrency to blow up. All right, that's my argument. I want it to be as easy as literally just having a gamer tag as your main Bitcoin or cryptocurrency address and sending it to your account. I want it to be like creating a Facebook account, putting in your login information, and good to go when you're verified. It's going to take some time, and again, this is well worth the wait. And another side thing that I actually am just remembering is I remember when the app Venmo. If you guys know what Venmo is, it's an application that a lot of younger people are using. For example, if your friend owes you money, you can charge them for that. Say I didn't have my wallet and my friend bought me lunch that day for $8. I would just say, awesome, I owe you $8. And we'd put it in the app. And when I get home, I'd remember to pay him back automatically. It can go right through a bank card, a credit card, PayPal, whatever you want. And I thought that was such a stupid idea. I remember my sister was using Venmo. And I was just like, what? I don't need that. And it's funny because then I used it, and now I use it 24/7, and I can't even believe that I've went so many years without using it. And that's exactly how cryptocurrency is going to be looked at in the future. Hindsight is 20/20. I'm telling you, no matter how ignorant you are, you're going to realize and look back at this and be like, wow. Because when the internet was started, everybody, wasn't about it. When Amazon.com was started in 1999, I remember, my mom in 2000 bought a bunch of Christmas gifts, and everyone thought she was crazy. They're like, why would you order stuff online? And it's silly because you just have to be an innovator. You have to be an early adopter to reap the rewards. Okay? So that's what I'm just saying. And again, there's major retailers, Expedia and, some others that are actually already using and accepting Bitcoin as payment. All right? There's countries, excuse me, I think my dog's barking upstairs. I'm watching a neighbor's dog as well. But again, guys, There's all kinds of exchanges opening up, and they're using Bitcoin as the official currency. And there's even a company, Bitcoin IRA, as I already alluded to in the previous video, where investors are holding actual Bitcoin in their retirement accounts and just hedging their bets. Again, guys, 1% of your annual income, put it in there. Guys, it's going to see some growth. I'm not doing some Ponzi scheme. I don't care if you invest. I'm simply spreading this knowledge to let people know the opportunity that is to be made here. I don't care. Really, institutions investing would be enough for me to see green. But I'm looking out for the everyday consumer and looking out for people that are looking for opportunities to make money. Okay, so that is what I wanted to share, guys. Hopefully I didn't rant too long as usual, but I hope that information was valuable. This is Kevin Goki, guys, with another cryptocurrency video. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment below your thoughts and any speculation you have on the market. If you totally disagree with me and think I'm an idiot, comment below. Let's have an intelligent chat, and I definitely want to learn from you. So again, thanks for watching. Please share, please like, and have a great weekend, everybody.